Good morning, everybody. It's time for morning manna. And this morning, I want you to flex your faith. I want you to flex your faith. Let me say it again. Take your faith, look at your problems, and flex. That's what I'm talking about on this morning. Because I got a word for you on this morning, and it's all about all of the things that you may feel and you may deem impossible. This morning, I'm going to give you what you need so that you will be able to move past the impossible, not to the just possible, but the probable. How about that? How about that? Let me greet some folk on this morning. What a wonderful morning it is. And I just want to just greet some folk on this morning. Good morning, Brenda. How are you on this morning? How is everything? I got a word for you all on this morning. Good morning, Brother Nesbitt. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Annette. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Anna. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Ramona. How are you? Joy, how are you? Ori, how are you? CC, how are you on this morning? This morning, I want you all, I want you to flex your faith. Can you say that? Put that in the chat area. You know what I'm going to say. You know what, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, not 10 minutes. About that, 5 minutes or less. And I'm going to give you the text to talk, the takeaway. And you already know this morning start is all about you flexing your faith. It's all about you, Vicky, flexing your faith. It's in my spirit this morning. Maybe you're looking at some things that seem impossible. Maybe you are. But guess what? If you flex your faith, if you flex your faith, you will be able to to get past that. Good morning, Carolyn. That's Brenda's sister there. Good morning. How are you, Erica, on this morning? Ella, how are you on this morning? Ramona, how are you? Flex your faith. The text to talk, to take away 5 minutes or less. Put the revelation that you get in the chat area so others can get it. Go ahead and share it right now. I'm going to greet some more people, and then I'm going to jump right into the manna this morning. Good morning, Anna. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Anna. Again, just a different Anna. Garner and now Harges. How are you all on this morning? This morning is all about you flexing your faith. Flexing your faith. When you're looking at the impossible, know that only is it possible, it's going to be probable when you flex your faith. When you flex your faith. The text to talk, to take away 5 minutes or less. Let me just get this word to you right now so that you can get a hold of it. You know, the text is this in Matthew 19:26. Matthew 19:26. Here it is. Jesus looked at them and said, with man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Have you ever looked at your situation, your problem, and you said, I'm not sure this is going to happen? Have you ever done that? Here is what I believe God is saying to you on this morning. Life would throw all kinds of situations at you that may seem stacked up against you, deadlines you can't meet, dreams that feel distant, doors that refuse to open. But here's the thing, faith doesn't flinch in the face of the impossible. Listen, watch this. Let me put it in context. Faith flexes. It doesn't fold under pressure, it flourishes. God specializes in flipping the script, turning can't into completed, and no way into now watch this. When doubt whispers it's over, faith claps back. Let me say that again. When doubt whispers it's over, faith claps back. Get this. I'm going to give you the three things in a moment. I just want to put it in context. It's only the beginning. Your strength isn't in what you see, but in whom you believe in. When your resources run out, run to Jesus, and God's power steps in. The impossible is just an opportunity for God to introduce himself as the I am and I will. Here's the three things I want you to grab a hold of. The first thing is this: faith flexes and fixes your focus. Faith, when you flex it, fixes your focus. Stop looking at the size of the problem and start looking at the power of your provider. Let me say that again. Stop looking at the size of your problem, but start looking at the power of your provider. We walk by faith and not by sight. Here's the second thing I want you to grab a hold of. Faith fuels forward motion. Faith fuels forward motion. Even when you can't see the finish line, faith keeps your feet moving toward it. Let me say that again. Even when you can't see the finish line, faith keeps your feet moving forward. Here's the third thing I want you to grab a hold of. Faith fights your fears. Faith fights your fears. They can't be in the same room at the same time. One of them has to leave. When faith steps in, fear gotta go. Faith says, even if, when fear says, what if? When fear says, what if? Faith says, even if. Trust in God no matter the outcome. What's your takeaway? What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this. Flex your faith today, because the impossible is where God does God's best work. Flex your faith, no matter what you're dealing with. And the impossible is where God does his best work. It's not possible, it's probable when you flex your faith. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. If this bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. Share this manna. Share this manna. And I'll see you tomorrow morning with more morning manna. God bless you.